never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
What's up guys, Master Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video. And today I'm going to be talking about the new Atlas hero coming to the game in the next update. And for this one, I was hoping that we would get a break, but again, they decided that they wanted to come out with a new hero and its energy. I mentioned this in the other video before Amat came out, that chances are they're gonna have to bring out another energy hero to combat with the summoner team. But Amat, again, we'll do some gameplay with her because you actually have the dungeon that she actually does pretty well in, right? So again, this new energy hero here, based off of what I'm reading off of the skills, I'm not getting anything too crazy. Hopefully I'm wrong, you know. I want to be wrong. Where this energy hero comes in, he has some protection built in his kit, so it would be nice if we could remove Miranda and kind of move her somewhere else. That would be nice. But again, what I want from support is damage reduction, damage increase. So protection, I don't really know what that means. Maybe they can stop the assassins from coming over into the circle or whatever the case may be, because that would be crazy. Because if you have Kara blocking out tanks, this guy here blocking out assassins, because the energy team's weakness is assassins. So assassins are not blocked by Cariolis. So hopefully that's what I'm guessing. That would be interesting, because again, that would be a hard counter for assassins, and this guy would be able to fit on a couple of other teams. Interestingly enough, right? So again, I'm not really seeing nothing too crazy, you know, pretty much. So let's pop over to the main account. We'll take a look at the energy team, right? Not endless battles, not right now. Let's go to perfect. Let's go to Crimson Rot. Look what we got. So for Crimson Rot, not this team. So for Crimson Rot, this is kind of what I've been running. This is the wrong setup here. No, that's burst. This is the team that I've ran in here just to see where Shinji and of course the new hero Amat versus Jaina. All right. So this is the energy team that I use in PvP. And for this one, because again, originally I would use Nord, but because they have that bug where when you do it, Nord kills the bugs too fast and they're wiping them out. So Jaina and Cariolis end up running closer to the boss, and then they pretty much end up dying, which is very annoying. But this is the current energy team. Obviously, most people are not going to run Ray, but for me, it makes sense because Ray stays in the Guardian state for longer. And I think with this new guy coming in, I could remove Jaina, to be honest. If he does what I said about blocking out assassins, I would take out Jaina. And then that way, you wouldn't be able to get into the back line. How would you get into the back line, right? Because then, and this is why the value of Ray would be so much better up front, because he would be in the Guardian state the whole time, right? You'll be in the Guardian state, and it being PvP, we can now utilize the commander technology, which would be for Atlas, because Cariolis is Atlas and the new guy would be Atlas too. So you'll definitely have high DPS. You would get you'll get 4, and also you would get 8. So now that we're here, let's see, let's jump over to here. I think I don't have really a good one here, but again, so it being 4, you would get 18% increase. And of course, if yours is different, then you would get an 18 increase on damage and 19 for damage reduction. So that will definitely help out with the energy team because their problem is survival. But again, for PvP, this team could work with the new guy in there. And it doesn't matter which one this is, of course. That middle prototype doesn't really matter just quite yet. Depending on the situation, one thing I noticed too is that the mark could be considered a debuff. So this one right here, I know it's hard to acquire this one because it's very rare for you to get it. If you have this maxed out, this is gonna be a decent option with the new hero because I feel like that mark would be considered a debuff, and you'll do additional damage. Obviously, floating rune's a great option. If you have your solar flare maxed out or at a higher level, that's also another option, right? So for right now, I'm actually gonna take her out because why not? Let's run Purin, and we're gonna run the new, with some gameplay, right? You're here for the gameplay, so let's run Purin with the new summoner hero here. Because again, obviously you can run Jaina here. That's obvious. Another reason why I took out Jaina too is because, again, with the energy team, somebody's gotta go. You know how it is. Somebody's gotta go. Unless you put Masrani, A7 Masrani on there. But let's get to it. Let's see how. Remember, with this one, I want you to watch the damage of Amat here. We're gonna skip over this one as usual. So there you go. Assassins taking out energy. That's what I talk about, right? So let's pay close attention to Amat here and watch her damage on this one. So as you can see, Jaina's not here. I took out Jaina because obviously Jaina's gonna out DPS her. That's clearly obvious. Reason why she does well here is because the boss kills off her summons, and when her summons dies, the big crocodiles come up. And this one is more so, it's full auto, so I'm not targeting nothing, it's just doing it on its own. And she's keeping up with Shinji. Shinji does a lot of damage here, and so does Cariolis. So again, like I always talk about the new heroes, is putting them into different dungeons, seeing where they work. And this is the only summoner that I can think of. Maybe there's another one, but I don't think so. This is the only summoner that can actually work in here. So if you're struggling with this one, you don't have good energy heroes, and you have Mott at Immortal EX30, put her in there. Let's look at her. She's keeping up with them. And this is what, full auto. So I'm not picking who's targeting what, but again, she's getting it done. And she's not even taking no damage. Obviously, she's under protection from Purin, but at the same time, she does well here. And this is not like, oh, it's RNG. No, it's not. It's never that. She's always doing well. So I'd love to see that there's actually somewhere where she actually excels. And of course, if Jaina was in there, things would be different. But it goes back to that question of who do you replace on the energy team? I already mentioned that if you run the Evangelion Ray up front, you will get 4 Atlas heroes, or you can go with who would you put in the front? Because my Nord's not that great. If you have a great Nord, then sure, because that would be even better, having Nord up front, because you would be at 5 if I'm counting that right. 4, it would still be 4, because you would have, unless you run Purin, and I'm not running Purin on this team. I already used Purin on my summoner team, so Masrani might be an option. Yeah, I think Masrani might be good with this team. So Masrani, I'll show you here in a second, like my thought process of where this team could possibly go, right? So again, this one I still don't do enough damage to get the limited tickets. Very interesting to see if the new hero is going to be able to get me these extra limited tickets here, level 9 and 10. And I could see them coming out with 11 and 12. 11 and 12 could be coming out in the next update too. could make sense, right? Because again, they bring out the new hero, you need a new hero to clear the content, and because the spiders are probably doing so much damage, you're gonna need that additional protection. So again, I don't know. It could be Jaina, it could be Cariolis. Don't really know yet, so that's going to be interesting. But what I wanted to talk about was, let's go over here real quick. This is for PvP. You have Nord, you have Cariolis, you also have Shinji, and you have Masrani, right? New hero is also Atlas. So new hero comes in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 5 Atlases, right? The other side of that is that because you would have to get your Masrani to awaken in 7. That's the other problem with this team. I'm thinking way down the road, but again, right? Having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus, you can also put in Jaina. You could also put in Jaina in here, and you could also put the new hero with Masrani 8-7. But again, for right now, a lot of people don't have that, so that team is more for the whales and krakens and all that other fun stuff, right? So for right now, obviously you're gonna look, Shinji is gonna make the team. I like Shinji in the team because he got built-in healing. Him at EX30, he just continuously refreshes through the moves. You need Cariolis because of his passive. Then it comes down to, do you use Miranda or do you use Purin? I'm not using Purin, so I'm gonna be with Miranda, which makes perfect sense, right? Then when it goes back to the energy heroes, who do you take out? You know, do you remove Jaina and keep Cariolis? In a situation where I say I would remove Jaina is if that new hero has the ability to protect allies, if it can interrupt the assassin's teleportation, which is, you know, a pipe dream. I doubt it'll do that because they love their assassins, right? But if it could do that, Jaina's automatically going to be removed from the team. Automatically. I don't care what you said. Yes, Jaina's a DPS monster. Yes, she is great. But again, where Shinji can go. Yeah, that too. So it's up to them too. One of them got to go, you know. Whoever you put in your front line, whether it be Nord or the way that I do it is run Ray, because Ray makes sense. But if Shinji goes, Ray gotta go. So that's just something to think about there. And again, one thing I always talk about is you gotta prepare. So you gotta start preparing for the new hero to come. It's been the same thing. It's not nothing new. Let's see if we can pick it up here. No, yep, we got it. Perfect. Just what I needed. Great, perfect. Now we got that. I'm actually gonna pick that up right now as we speak. Go to here. Where is it? We're just gonna open it up. Ooh, that's tough. Oh man, that is tough. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm gonna have to wait on this one. Yeah, I had my mind right here. My mind was right here because I wanted that to get, this was my thought process here, to get this guy up to Awakening 5, right? Because I've been working on him. He's looking good, got his gears. I'm slowly taking my time grinding through Leo here, right? So I wanted to get to him to Awakening 5. Problem with that is that I am short 12. So I need 12. And by the time I get this 12, hear me out here. By the time I get this 12 would be most likely Friday or Saturday. And the main reason why I want him to be at Awakening, I want to say 5, at Awakening 5 is because of, where is it? Yeah, this one, this event here. So this is kind of why I wanted him at Awakening 5. And I don't think I'm going to get him to Awakening 5 in time. So again, to go back to what I was saying was the preparation for the new hero. Where's your limited tickets? Where is your gene hybrids? You already have your gene mutation crystal 2, the hyper evolve. Those are the things that I start to do to prepare for the new hero. Make sure your red runes is ready, right? I ended up using my red runes because I wanted to get to do actually this here. I wanted to complete, where is it, the red rooms right here. I wanted to get the additional ones from here, so that's kind of why I don't have 300 red rooms. It's kind of frustrating because, again, I wish this event lasts 2 weeks. If this event lasts 2 weeks, it would have been so great. We would have got a lot more. Let's see if I get lucky here. One can dream, right? One of one, no. But again, I'm happy that I ended up getting all the way to level, am I at level 8? Yeah, level 8. Yeah, I'm at level 8. So again, like I said, I love these events, great rewards. And my other thought process behind that was that because I have 4 here, which is technically 40, somebody was saying that I should get the Caraxia shards. But again, my Caraxia is legendary. And even if I did all 4 of those, that would be what, 12? Plus this one would be another 12. That's 24. I'm still short, and I'm gonna have to put astral tickets in there. I'm in the process of saving for the new hero, the new SB hero. We know it's coming, so you might as well start saving now, not burning no more astral tickets, just saving them. So again, back to what I was saying is, where's your gene hybrids, where's your limited tickets, to make sure that when the new hero comes out, you either pick them up, get a copy, and I'm gonna make content about it. So for me as a content creator, I want to make sure I have all the things ready online to get that hero to immortal, bring it to EX30 for you guys, so you can see and pretty much choose whether you want to do it or not. But to actually close things out, I want to speak on the current new hero that's in the game. Let's go over to recruit here, which is Amat. Again, based on it being almost 2 weeks of her being here, she kind of got overshadowed by the collab event. And again, she isn't doing anything crazy, right? Where it's like, when you see what Claire came out, or a Carriola, it's like not really a game changer. Get a copy. That's just what I have to say. Get a copy, because again, it is a summoner, and she does bring that interesting factor where, once you get into X30, she can do some decent damage because she has a big crocodile that comes up when summons die. So that's pretty awesome. Similar to that of Anpu, but with his EX30, it's a chance. Hers is automatic, because there's times where the summoner dies way away from the enemy and the crocodiles still pop up. They say they're gonna make an adjustment to her, which is going to be interesting. I don't know if that's going to help, but again, the one thing I wish she would have had on her ultimate is that she does increase damage to shield enemy units, but they didn't put that. That's what they should have put in the new update instead of her getting a shield. But whatever the case may be, like I said, if you haven't summoned for her, get you a copy. Hopefully you can get it at 30. You don't have to go all the way to 60, so you can save up your limited tickets for the next hero. Again, for me, the way that I'm looking at it, based on my math, I really only need to pull 1 copy outside of Pity, and I can get this hero to immortal. So a lot of decisions to make there. The A5 Leo, what's the point of really rushing him to A5? Because the way that I'm looking at it is, right, I rush Leo to A5. I do need the Vanguard team to be better, because I'm now in Legendary Fighter in Hell Arena, and I'm getting worked. Yeah, getting worked. Definitely getting worked. Need to change my defense here. Actually, I need to change this defense, because I was just trying something out to see if it works. But again, new energy hero coming to the game, and per usual, we have to make a decision on who is not going to make the team, right? Who's going to get removed from the energy team. So there you go. This is all the energy heroes and the triple S's, and there's going to be a new Atlas one. So Nord may come back, of course, because in PvP, because again, for that guild commander technology, it's going to be interesting. Now, we just need more ways to get more of those cores to level that up. That's hopefully going to be in the next update. So If you're new to my content and you want to learn how to improve your account and manage your resources, this is a channel you want to subscribe to. And for those that's been rocking with me, make sure you hit the like button to help out with the algorithm. Till the next video, peace.